Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of all the corporate mumbo jumbo so you don't have to. Today we're looking at SouthState Bank Corp, its latest filing, and it seems like they've got a new player joining their team. Alright folks, let's dive into what is happening at SouthState Bank Corporation. This report, filed on the 24th of October 2025, is a Form 8K, which essentially means it's reporting some pretty important stuff that happened now or very recently. The big news here revolves around a change in their leadership structure. It is not a resignation or firing, but rather an expansion, bringing a new face onto their board of directors. So, what's the scoop on the 21st of October of 2025? The good folks on SouthState Bank Corporation's board of directors decided to add another seat to their table, increasing the board from 14 to 15 members. And who is this new esteemed member? Well, they've appointed Benjamin Sasse, who is 53 years old. This appointment happened on the 21st of October. Now, usually these filings are about financial performance, but this one is focusing more on the strategic direction and the people steering the ship. They've also checked a few boxes here regarding communications for those watching for any special solicitations, but that is pretty standard boilerplate stuff for these filings. For those who own a piece of SouthState Bank Corporation, their common stock is traded under the symbol SSB on the New York Stock Exchange. That's just a quick reminder of where you can find their shares. This entire section is about who is on the board and who is running the show, and here is where we get the details on Mr. Sasse. As we mentioned, they added Benjamin Sasse to the board. This is quite a significant appointment given his background. Mr. Sasse has a pretty impressive resume, to say the least. He is currently a professor and president emeritus at the University of Florida. Before that, he actually served as the president of the entire University of Florida. Imagine leading a massive institution like that. Talk about a career shift. Before the academic world, Sasse was a United States Senator for Nebraska from 2015 to 2023. He was involved in some really important committees too, like finance, intelligence, judiciary, banking, and budget. That means he has seen how the big financial and governmental gears turn. His journey didn't stop there. He was also the president of Midland University, taught at the University of Texas, and even held a position as an assistant secretary in the US Department of Health and Human Services. And going way back, he was a strategic advisor for big names like Boston Consulting Group and McKinsey and Company. This guy knows strategy, government, and business. Naturally, with all that experience, Hez got a stellar education from some of the top universities out there, including Harvard and Yale. The company is really banking on his experience. They state his background in government, strategic planning, finance, and leading different kinds of organizations will bring a valuable perspective as they aim to grow and succeed. This signals that SouthState Bank Corporation is looking to make some strategic moves and probably thinks Sasse can help them navigate complex situations. His term as a director started right away on the 21st of October. He is expected to serve until the shareholder meeting in 2026, and then shareholders will get to vote on him for a full year term until the 2027 meeting. Currently, he hasn't been assigned to any specific board committees. This is common for new directors. They usually get committee assignments a bit later once everyone settles in. He'll be paid for his board service, just like the other directors who aren't full-time employees of the company. It is standard practice for independent directors. Importantly for transparency, the filing states there have been no recent business dealings between Mr. Sasse, his family, and SouthState Bank Corporation that need to be disclosed under specific seat rules. This means there are no apparent conflicts of interest from past financial entanglements. Also important to note, there is no family connection between Mr. Sasse and anyone currently running SouthState Bank Corporation. This helps maintain the idea of an independent director. Now, this section is usually where you find the deep dive into the numbers, but in this particular filing it is mostly about listing what is attached. They've included a press release dated the 24th of October, which is likely where you'd find a more public announcement about this board appointment. This filing is the official record with the SEC, and this last exhibit is the standardized data file that makes it easier for computers to read and process this filing. It is all about making data accessible. So, what is the bottom line here? SouthState Bank Corporation is bringing on a heavyweight to its board. Benjamin Sasse's background is incredibly diverse, spanning academia, the US Senate, and strategic consulting. This move suggests the company is looking to leverage his extensive experience in governance, finance, and strategic thinking. They're not just adding a name, they're adding deep expertise that could be crucial as they navigate growth and their future in what is likely a competitive financial landscape. It's a strong signal that SouthState Bank Corporation is serious about strategic planning and potentially expanding its influence or capabilities. Alright, that is our breakdown of SouthState Bank Corporation's latest filing. What do you think about the addition of Benjamin Sasse to their board? Does his background make you optimistic about the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.